Yo, this is Colonial Puppet, and this is a showcase of a large city park that I built. Not this particular park, but I'm starting here just to show you the reasoning behind building the large city park and sort of my rationale as to why it was built the way it was. And basically, I'm starting a new city, and this is the residential district, or at least the start of the residential district. And the way I'm kind of organizing these buildings is I have all of these individual blocks of row houses and apartment complexes that kind of make up this giant super block. And at the center of each of these super blocks is going to be a recreational building. And by the way, the frame rate's going to be kind of going in and out because I desperately need to upgrade my laptop. I'm running this on a laptop right now from 2017. It was nice at the time, but as you can see, it's kind of getting long in the tooth. But anyway, so this is one example of what I was talking about, the recreational kind of structure at the center of these super blocks of residential buildings. This one happens to be complete, and what we're going to be looking at in this video is the second recreational area that I've built for these super blocks. And unfortunately, the residential houses and whatnot haven't been built yet for this block, which is why it's going to look kind of weird and surreal. And by that I mean I just kind of copied the ground of this super block and pasted it over here, which is why you have a bunch of these kind of remnants of backyards and whatnot, but no real houses. But we do have the recreational area at the center of the super block, which is the large city park. And yeah, I thought I'd kind of do a quick tour of it, show you the overall design of it and the different little attractions this park has. Starting with, I guess, this clock tower is probably the best place to start. It is the kind of landmark of this entire area. I wanted something that you would be able to see whether you're in the park, anywhere in the park that is. So even if you're in the far corner, you can see not only where you are in relation to this giant landmark, but you can also see what time it is. If the park's closing, if you need to be somewhere at a certain time, thought that would be a nice little landmark to have. Has this nice little flower bed at the entrance, and these little kind of security barriers, just so someone doesn't drive their van into the beautiful fountain, which we're going to look at later. But anyway, so this is the main entrance. I'm going to move over to this left side entrance. Each corner has its own kind of diagonal entrance. They're little security blocks, little trash cans so you don't bring any litter into the park. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the kind of front area. A lot of trees. Can't actually look too far up into the clock tower. It's kind of off limits. Just there for show, nothing really practical, though I might change that in the future, maybe make like a spiral staircase that you can kind of travel up and look out. The clock faces are lit up with a sea lantern. Pretty shabby. But yeah, that is the clock tower. But here's the right hand diagonal entrance. Pretty nice, same deal. Trash cans, diagonal benches, some nice little street lamps. And then over here you have this nice little kind of secondary path that takes you to the clock tower. So once you're in the clock tower and you enter through the main entrance, you can either go straight ahead or you can take these little footpaths to different areas in the park. Again, nothing too crazy. If you want to go straight down, there are bathrooms to your right and to your left. And open it up, got your sinks, and you have a single little bathroom stall with a toilet and a trash can. Another trash can over here that you kind of have to step over, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it for the bathrooms. Same thing over here, just mirrored. Trash cans outside, bigger trash cans. You have a water fountain / rest areas on either side. It's the clock tower again. Then you move right along to this centerpiece, which is this giant ass fountain that is kind of surrounded by these cute little flowers. Some more benches, some more trash cans. Again, if you go to any park, you realize there's a lot of trash cans because they don't want you being in a position where you are more likely to just throw your trash on the ground, so they give you plenty of chances to toss your garbage in a trash can. Some more water fountains, keep people hydrated. Speaking of which, my computer does not like the water effects, but I think it looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like Jello, but I don't mind it. You have this open field area. By the way, most of these segments are just kind of surrounded by trees, so if you want an open field to like have a picnic in or play frisbee, you kind of have to go off the path and through a kind of layer of trees to get to the open area. Even then, there's some tall grass that's going to be in your way, but some nice picnic spaces here. Not so much here, / a little bit right there. Over there. Here. There. And over here is this nice little theater / outdoor stage venue that I thought was cool. So you can have like little music festivals if you want. Which kind of brings us to these side entrances for the band. They can like park their stuff here. I'm going to be editing the roads to kind of make more sense with this park. So for example, there's probably going to be like a loading area here that's kind of cordoned off here so that vans can park and load up music equipment through this entrance to the back of the stage. They can kind of bring it up on the stage via that. And then there's this nice open field where you can just kind of chill and watch a band do their stuff. And right behind that you have the main picnic area, which has this like covered table and chair set up, which is kind of nice. Cool. Little lanterns kind of give it a nice mood. Some asphalt as well. And right next to that is this kind of groundskeeping facility. Got some garages for tractors or pickup trucks or whatever you need. Some storage. And this is, I guess, like the office room but I haven't really populated that with anything as of yet. If you're going to have a picnic area, you're going to need some bathrooms, so here are some more bathrooms. Same as the ones at the front of the park, as well as some water fountains. So yeah, this park pretty much has everything. Some more diagonal entrances. And as you can see, if I go up to a bird's eye view, you can kind of see the layout. So there's like a vertical, horizontal, and then these diagonal trails that all kind of lead to the center, which is this beautiful fountain, and then front of the park, which is this big, pretty clock tower. And then of course you have the footpaths, which, by the way, this left footpath will lead you through the woods to the theater, and also some more water fountain stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a short showcase. There's not a lot to show. It is just a park. Can do recreational stuff here. Walk your dog, go for a jog, listen to music, have a family reunion at this little picnic area, use the bathroom, can throw away trash in the many, oh, those aren't garbage cans, in the many garbage cans, such as this one right here. Take a drink in the water fountains. You can swim in the fountain itself if you want. When this city project is more off the ground, this will be very much a part of it, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little tour of this nice city park. And as always, this has been Colonial Puppet. Let's end on a nice view. There we go. This has been Colonial Puppet. Have a nice day. Actually, just kidding. We're not ending yet. There is one last showcase I want to present, and that is the fan-made build showcase. Today's fan-made build comes to us from Official Flick, who is a member of the official Colonial Puppet Discord server. And as you can see, they built this beautiful rendition of 300 West 57th Street in New York City, also known as the Hearst Tower. They did a pretty stellar job with this faithful rendition of this iconic building in New York. And I have to say, I really like the attention to detail, especially around the base of the building and the windows with those stained glass panes running up and down the entire building. And I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like they built it to scale, which is really impressive. And yeah, be sure to click the Discord link in the description of this video to join the Colonial Puppet Discord server and give kudos to Official Flick for this amazing build. You can also check out their YouTube channel, which is linked in the description below, to see more of their builds in more detail. And while on the Colonial Puppet Discord server, you can also submit your own builds to the Builds text channel for a chance for it to be in my next video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to support this channel, there's also a Patreon link in the description. And other than that, this has been Colonial Puppet. Have a nice day.